What up, guys? Here for my Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 review. I just picked it up on Tuesday, not the Tuesday when it came out, but the Tuesday after. And I basically started off campaign. The half of the campaign was pretty good. At first, it started off really good. You go through training, it's pretty intense, and the levels are pretty good. And then halfway into it gets kind of repetitive. You're really doing most of the same stuff. You're basically shooting at millions of guys, and a lot of enemies are on screen, and that's what causes a lot of not frame rate issues, but a tiny bit, and the graphics kind of get lowered down because of that. But other than that, everything else, like the graphics, the gameplay, everything's pretty good on the campaign. Except it's very, very short. It's like ridiculously short. I think it's honestly shorter than the Call of Duty 4. Some people say it's the same thing, but I beat it in 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. So I beat it in that time, and I felt like I don't know. I felt like I was missing a whole other campaign. Like, I guess I'm just used to other games like Killzone and Uncharted. But Killzone was pretty short too. But Uncharted was amazing campaign. But the campaign's not so good in this game. Like I said, it's repetitive and it's very short. And the ending made no sense at all. It's just a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it, if you haven't beat the campaign yet, just turn the video off or skip it. One of your leaders or your generals betrays you and basically betrays his country. He leaves you for dead. He burns you and your friend with gasoline, and then later you beat someone else, and at the end you get revenge on him. You basically kill him with a throwing knife, and he dies right there. You're basically all alone with your other friend. But the thing is, I mean, yeah, it's good that you kill, I guess, one of your own guys that betrayed you, but I think his name was Shepard. But you don't kill the actual guy that you're trying to kill the whole time during this game. You totally forget about him. I think his name was starts with the M, but he totally, like, I don't know what happens to him. Then the game just ends. So I'm not sure what they did there. Maybe this is the next one they're gonna do it, but they never mentioned him or anything at the end. That makes no sense at all. But also General MLD said that. If you haven't watched General MLD's video, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what he said. He's totally right about that. And yeah, other than that, the campaign's not so good. Like I said, it's short. Ending really made no sense. It's kind of repetitive, but other than that, it's okay. It's not so great. I've seen way better campaigns, and yeah. But moving on to the online. Online's where obviously it really shines. It reminds me of Halo, because Halo 3 had a pretty, I guess, fairly long campaign. Not really, but also wasn't that good. But then online's where it shines the most. It's exactly how it's here, except this game still is better than Halo 3, obviously. But the online's very good. It's just like the last one, except there's more perks and stuff you can do. Which one? There's one I really like. It's called Copycat, where if you die 3 times, you can basically copy that guy's weapon. You can take his weapon and everything that he has until you die again, or you can do painkillers, which is Juggernaut, which I don't use that shit because that's so stupid. I hate people with Juggernaut, but yeah, the Copycat thing is really awesome though. And everything else, there's a few other things like Predator missile, where it's kind of like what's it called, airstrike, except it's more cheap in a way because you automatically kill them almost. But like all that's very good. You get your emblems, which is pretty good. So everyone knows what ranking you're at, what basically your status on Call of Duty Online, which is really good. The graphics, they're a slight step from the last one. As far as online, the graphics are way better online than Call of Duty 4, and the campaign, they're basically the same as campaign graphics, and that's very good. I'm proud about that. So that's pretty good by Infinity Ward and Activision. Although Activision's fucking assholes, I don't like them, but that's a whole different video. Yeah, like I said, the graphics are good. The gameplay is basically the same, except there's a little bit better gameplay online because you can use turrets and stuff. They kind of took elements from Killzone too, like you can do the smoke where you can spawn anywhere you want. That's kind of like Killzone and the turrets. So it's good that they didn't really copy. I guess they kind of did copy, but it's good that they put some elements from Killzone 2 in here. I'm just gonna say right now, I do like this game better than Killzone 2. The only thing better I like in Killzone 2 is I guess the campaign's a little bit better, and the online's pretty much the same. Except the only thing I like better in this is all the custom stuff you can do, and that's the only thing I like better. So it's a great game. Online doesn't lag at all, really. It's better than last time's. It's funny. This is no one better is at delivering jaw-dropping action moments than Infinity Ward. I don't agree on that because I think Naughty Dog's pretty much got that jaw-dropping moments. But hey, it's a pretty good game. I'm gonna give it only a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna give it a 9.5 or even a 10. Just a 9 because the campaign it was not that great. Other than that, it's almost a perfect game if you don't really care about campaign. Also, Spec Ops is pretty good. So basically just time games where you have to complete stuff in less time. And yeah, it's 2-player online co-op, so and offline, so it's a pretty good game. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I was really looking forward to this game. I thought I knew the campaign wasn't gonna be that good, but it kind of disappointed me, like I said. But the online is amazing. That's where it shines the most. We'll see what happens between Uncharted and Call of Duty now, Game of the Year. I'm still going for Uncharted. I don't know about you guys, but still a good game. Pick it up if you haven't got it yet. Peace.